just a brief summary of the game, and I'll ask you.
This is it. We're on.
Yeah.
We're on.
Well, on an historic day for Helston women here at Kellaway Park at Helston, with the FA Cup first round proper, the first time in 127 years that Helston have made through to the first round proper of any of the FA Cups, men or the women. A huge crowd here today. It was great to see, and an entertaining game. I'm going to take the positives out here first. There was a few hundred people here to watch the Helston ladies in here today. I have with me the Helston manager, Paul Parfitt. It was Paul. The game would have maybe got away from you. I'm not but Helston had their chances when I think it was at 2-0. Beth Prowse has hit the post from there. But Emily Full, she had a great game in the goal.
I mean, first and foremost, Emily, from 1 to 11 and the substitute. The first thing I want to say is immense pride. Not only how far we've got to get to this stage of the competition and represent the club, the crowd, as you've already said, Steve, but the performance we put in. Oh yes, scoreline, 8-0 defeat. We wanted that goal. We wanted that. I think the roof would have probably come off if we'd have got that goal. But as you say, in the first 10, 12 minutes, I think you'd agree, you couldn't tell who was the National League side and who was the South Western League side. So, I thought the girls acquitted themselves really well. They've got a lot of quality in Exeter, and you saw that. You saw the speed to the ball. You saw the some of the work that they put together, some of the passes. But to a player, we were excellent. And as you say, Emily Full. I thought Luena Very at right back. Well, actually, the entire defence. I thought were really good.
Yeah, I think. And to put some context into that, Exeter City. We saw how good they were in there. The unbeaten in their league. They won in 12 games. The way they set up and everything, it's very, very professional, certainly there. But I think that, as you quite rightly said, Helston, we're very, very proud of all the young ladies that were out there. What was the situation that just happened? Why we couldn't get one of the our players on at the end there?
Quite incredibly, and I feel for Toddy as well, Claire Hitchens Todd. Toddy, been a great servant. Played for me at a couple of clubs, possibly in her last year. Was looking forward to coming on and making an FA Cup appearance. And despite being on the team sheet, the linesman said her name wasn't appearing on his Apple Watch. Has been on the team list, so he wouldn't let her go on.
And yet that was actually we got here with the team sheet that I was working from, which was the official team sheet that's given to the press. Clearly, she was on there, and that is just a little bit disappointing because it's something that she could look back on and then say, "I played in the FA Cup first round."
Exactly.
So Paul, when you're from here, the league form's good. You've got a Cornwall Senior Cup game next week, is it in there?
Yeah, we face Sticker, so we travel to Sticker next Sunday in the County Cup. Second round, looking forward to get through to the quarterfinals. That's the target for that. Get a very good Sticker side. They came down, drew 2-2 with us here a few weeks ago in the league, so it'll be a challenging game again.
Yeah. That's thank you, Paul, for in there. So it's a very windy Kellaway Park. From what was been a historic day here at Helston. Helston it finishes with the Helston women 0, Exeter City 8.